Hello friends, welcome to JavaIO tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn StringTokenizer. StringTokenizer is useful to read a string by its token. StringTokenizer is useful to split the string based on the delimiter, and each word is called a token. So based on delimiter, we can assemble or we can consider two or more words as a token. So a token is recognized by the delimiter. So in this video, we will make use of string and tokens. Then we will see what is delimiter. After that, we will use the functions has more token and next token on the StringTokenizer object. Here, say for example, we will be having a string like, and let's say these are all the blank spaces. Once you click get weights, you will be seeing. So this is what we are going to do. Here the delimiter is a space, but if you want, you can have your own delimiter also. Suppose if a string contains a lot of semicolon, you can treat this semicolon as a string and you can still tokenize this string. StringTokenizer is used to pass strings and retrieve token by delimiter. So tokens are retrieved based on the delimiters. Default constructor splits the string by space. That means here space will act as a delimiter. During construction, we can also specify the delimiter. That means you can change that default behavior. That means during the construction, you can provide your own delimiter. Then a string will be split based on the delimiter which you specify. So during the construction, if you specify $ as the delimiter, then a string will be split based on the $sign that presents in the text. For example, consider the below string, and here you can see this is the complete string, and this string contains delimiter as a pipe symbol. So there are two delimiters here, and when you tokenize, it will tokenize this string in 3 parts. In the above string, we can use pipe as a delimiter and get the tokens. So here are the tokens. But when you use space as a delimiter, then you will be getting a word from the string. So one or more words that will be split because you are using delimiter as the space. So when you use the StringTokenizer, you can use its methods has more token, has more tokens, and next token. Has more token will help in forming the loop, and next token will retrieve a specific token and advances the string tokenizing parser to the next token. Say for example, next token means when you are here, it will return this is, and the tokenizer moves to the next token, or because the pipe is the delimiter here, so it reads up to this as a single token and it advances to the next one on each next token. So if you call next token at this stage, it reads a sample and then it advances to the next token. Now let's see this with an example. So as already told, here are the controls, and if you see PA input, this is a text area control which is available here. This one here we can provide our string, we can manually type inside this text area. After that, we have second text area. Once you click the button get words, you will be seeing the output here in the text area B. So the control names, if you see, TA input, type is J text area, B, TA output, type is J text area. The third one is J button, and name is btn get words. So in the action performed of get words, first we read the input from input text, and we store that as a string. Then we create a string tokenizer object from this input string, and we will be having our string tokenizer object. So from this string tokenizer, now we can form a loop and make use of the function next token and has more tokens. So this is our tokenizer, right? And if you see here, we are forming the while loop and we are asking has more tokens. So let's say this is the string retrieved from this input text, and delimiter is the space. Very first time we will be staying at the very first word. So has more tokens will return true, and when we are here at the last token, it will still return true, but when it advances to the string or get passed to this string, has more token will return false. So that way we will end the loop. So once we read has more token, here we will make a call to next token. Next token will return the token at the present line, and we store that as a string token. So each time if you see, the variable token will read content token by token. First time it will read this. This is the delimiter. Second time it will read this text, and third time it will read this text. So once we have the token, we are making call to TA output. This is B, and in our J text area we are making use of the append function, and we append our token with a new line character. That means each token read will appear in a new line. So the tokens or word will go like this. Alright, now it's demo time. We will go to the NetBeans IDE and start implementing this. So now we will create a new frame. So we just named our example. So in the properties we are setting the title. Next we need to label input text and output text. After this we need scroll pan. And we will have one more scroll pan. Inside scroll pan we need to text area. So I'm dragging and dropping. So dropping it inside the scroll pan, and next is text area, dropping it here. Then choosing properties. So for scroll pan, we don't want horizontal scroll bar. We'll say never, and vertical scroll bar, let it display when it is required. The same goes for the second scroll pan as well. Don't want any horizontal scroll bar, but we need vertical scroll bar as needed. Next, we need a button get weights. And the name here is btn get weights. And we will name the text area also TA input and TA output. So that's all. We are done with our form design. We'll check this once. Run file. So this is how it looks. Alright, now we will implement the handler. So the code was already explained in the PowerPoint slide, and this StringTokenizer is from java.util. Note, so this one is not from java.io package, this is from util package. In the next video we will learn StringTokenizer, and so this video and the next video will make you understand how string tokenizer and stream tokenizer works. Alright, that's all. Now we will run this after the build, of course. Alright, now here I'm clicking get weights and you can see this is first line of text and then comes the second line of the example. So here the string is parsed based on the space. Now let's run this once again. First, 1 blank space, 2, 3 blank space, line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, line of text. And if you see, there are variable number of space in between. Now I am choosing get weights and you can see how it parsed the weights even though there are multiple space. That's all here in this video. Just now you saw the demo. Thank you for watching. Bye.